Strange. Δεν έχω σταματήσει να κάνω live streams ρε παιδιά. Το ένα μετά το άλλο. Πάμε εδώ. Ωραία, ξεκινάμε. Ωραία. It's so wet.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Πού βρίσκομαι? Lifeee Strange. Ωραία. Καλά θα περάσουμε. Τώρα που και εγώ δεν βλέπω τίποτα λόγω του ήλιου. Ω μαλάκα. Μαλάκα, όχι την πόνλη. Δώσε εδώ μαλάκα. Είναι κλειδωμένα, δεν μ' αφήνουν να περάσω. Πάμε στο παγκάκι.
Holy shit. So surreal.
Mostly called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow.
Τα γραφικά είναι ακριβώς ίδια με το PlayStation 3.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ωραία. Θα εξασκήσουμε λίγο τα English skills μου. October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coat and sweater on scary movies yet. Soon. Kate, let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek creed before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But the nail, the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I were Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to the crash so I can experience some social mindling. It's that or a Vortex Club, Stroky Fest swimming party, or that Backstroke Fest. You so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Lowell Academy. As my parents loved telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted in the Bagwell Academy. If words could dance, this could be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I'm going to Bagwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so exciting since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Bagwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I want to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy. And this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes and, if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. So, August 18th, 2013. So, this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in the town I was excited about living. Maybe I want to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to settle. The city was made for her. When we would play pirates. Damn it. It wasn't made here when we would play pirates in our rooms in the woods. It seems like Seattle was that faraway island of treasures and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shop. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Max Jefferson sign. Insert heart and flowers, plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never literally found a girl with my classmates. Oh boy, I'm lucky. I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasures and adventures I've been looking for. And it's that joke. Oh dear. August 25, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirt. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then I just raiding a thrift store to build a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except from Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can't do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool changes of my photography to get exposed. I think about that is when I get scared but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingled down my arms, sensing the universe open up for me. I can't wait to live. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:00 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorms mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bit trying to get settled into a new school and social sense after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to wild so soon. But damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out that to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm so good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa, Brookie. Now, could I forget Victoria Cash, rich, stylish, until then I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my ragged ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy and sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with the general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back, called the Wamble. Anyway, I don't want this day to end all hoes max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone step and brick walls at Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson photography class signed. There is more to tell, but Julian, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already, so much bullshit. At least give me as noobs a day to acclimate, but I prove I'm not a total loser. I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he doesn't kind of know a lot. He talked about photographers and he actually named a few I never heard of. He traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I need at least one based on the cycle of action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Dude. Just joking. This is one class is worth as the social dissatisfaction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teacher's grade hard just to stop me from feeling special. But Victoria Cass and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload back to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games no more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Hero photo contest. He wants us to be all together. He wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and a lot of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before I deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I didn't know whether I love it or hate it. It's here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I cannot clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in this class, instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. Αυτό ήταν όλο κι όλο. Δεν ήταν άσχημο. Το διάβασα όλα.
She saw, right?
Και τώρα
And frankly,
Και
it's
τώρα άλλο
bullshit.
κομπλέ.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of
I
you in a
can't
dark.
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
And any one of
But
you could do
I
that
like
to
it
me.
old school.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I do love my analog camera.
What if artists chose to
I should take a quick picture now.
of their beauty or
My little
innocence?
camera bag is battered, but still
She had a
kicking.
brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I should take a
I'm not a
picture to
big
prove
fan
I'm
of her
still
work.
here.
I
Plus, it's
prefer
perfect for my
Robert
portfolio.
Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the Issssss. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was
Μια
not
χαρά.
the first to use images for selfie
Γράψτε
expression.
και τίποτα στα σχόλια.
Sorry.
Να βλέπουμε
I
τι
couldn't
ζείτε.
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
My little camera
The first
bag is
American
battered, but still
daguerreotype
kicking.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Καλά, εντάξει. Άκουσα Victoria is a bit as usual. Okay.
Of course, Victoria has to... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Obviously Blackwell spent... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know
I hear
this
that.
photographic world is
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Μάλλον την έχει βάλει στο friendzone.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Φέρτε τώρα το... πώς το λένε? Ναι.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Έχουμε τρίο.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your
Έλα, προσπάθω να καθαρίσω το χειριστήριο.
gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bitch. Τι είναι αυτό? Α, είπε και εγώ κανένα προφυλακτικό θα είναι.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Αυτό είναι φωτογραφία, τώρα ζωγραφιά. Γιατί δεν είναι τίποτα από τα δύο. Μια μουτζέρα είναι.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
cute. Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Οχ.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so
Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Καλά πάμε. Τώρα δεν θα μιλάμε για να απολαύσουμε τη μουσική.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
I wish I had.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I cry sometimes, walking
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
why she cries sometimes, talking about
It looks like she's been gone for months.
somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain. till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly
Rachel Amber, age 19.
to your
Wait. ¿Τίποτα εδώ? Μπα.
I wish October would last forever. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home.
Καλή σκέψη που άφησε το πολυβόλο μου σπίτι. Γιατί εδώ πέρα στη Ρωσία
Miss
Grant
Grant is a
γράφουμε.
great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. It's so sad.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
American girls. I'd like to be part of the world.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Driving
Too bad they don't like me.
by the sea,
Yay, Halloween. My favorite time of year.
the world from the bright side.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
American
I wonder what actually happened to her.
No one can tell where your heart is. American
Look at these trophies.
like dawn
Αχα.
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
shiny
They do.
smiles and
God,
trust.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I wish I had
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
girlfriend.
Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to from Kick-Ass band to take over the world. Influences: the Ramones, the Sin, the Beatles, the Ramones, the White Stripes, the Ramones, the Smiths, the Who, the Ramones, the Style Council, the Ramones, and Lady Gaga. Contact Steve Hankey, blah 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 blah. No calls before 4 p.m. or after 6:35 p.m. on weekends. First fundraisers appears. Bible studies Hungary and Cadia Bay Life. All faiths welcome. So be happy.
Tired to complain. That's when I fly to the wide
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Λέει το πόστερ ότι έχει εξαφανιστεί εδώ και μήνες. Κοπελιά που ζεις.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Mahal ko pala.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Ja, wrap
Okay,
het al
girl,
over.
you don't get a photo op like this every day. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
story.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Opa.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human condition
time
in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
What is going on? Keep it together, Max. Still the same stupid picture. But my pencil case is still in the same
She
place.
saw humanity as tortured, right?
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again. Damn it, everything is the same.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ναι, φυσικά.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
My pencil case is still in the same place.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
Okay.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to
Okay,
San
gonna do it
Francisco,
live.
where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure,
Okay,
and it can
Pendelopta.
kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Εντάξει.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson...
Photography's future stars avoid handing...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Καλά πάμε. Αυτά έχουμε στην τουαλέτα να θέσουμε την κουπέλια και μετά το κλείνουμε.
Please, please.
Πάμε.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Let's go. Whoa. So,
Science class with
If I don't hurry to that bathroom, another girl will be in trouble. Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people
I
trying...
need a hammer to break it open.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever...
Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
On drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Πολύ.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
Και εδώ πέρα το κλείνουμε.